Hello, accelerated math students. Today we're going to be playing the game problem 79. Guess my number. Isn't that fantastic? This will be very short for you. So we're going to look at this worksheet. Hopefully somebody read the opening paragraph for you. And here we go. What I'd like you to do is take a look at all of these statements that you'll see and just try to visualize in your head what you could do to help solve this, and can you come up with a solution? Once you come up with what you think is a solution, then I want you to go ahead and write out what you would do to get that solution. You're going to keep that to yourself, and then you're going to share that with your partner to see if they came up with the same thing. And then when you're done, we will have this video continue and you'll see the solutions for each of these situations here. All right, so stop the video now if you would, please. And we're back. Here we go. So it first says when I triple my number and add 4, I get 10. Well, if you think about it, that's going to be 3 times a number plus 4 equals 10. Triple my number, add 4 equals 10. So when we do this, we're going to go ahead and subtract 4 from each side. 3n equals 6, n equals 2. If you got n equals 2, you are a smart cookie. Next, double my number and add 10. So if I double the number that I'm going to talk about and add 10, I get my number plus 7. My number plus 7. Even looking at it, it's kind of difficult and hard to determine what it is. So let's just take a look. I'm going to go ahead and collect all the n terms on one side. That'll be the left. Collect all the constants on the right side. So I will start by subtracting 10 over here. That gives me 2n equals n plus 7. And I'll go ahead and then subtract n from each side. And when I do that, I see that I have 1n left equals, that's negative 3. I hope you guys caught that. So that's n is negative 3. Negative 3. I went a little fast for myself. Now this next one can be very tricky. Okay, I'll zoom in just a little bit so you can see a little better. Here we go. If I double my number and add 3, then subtract my number, and then subtract 1. That looks like this. I'm going to double my number, add 3, subtract my number, and then subtract 1. That is what you get of my number plus 2. Okay? So I'm going to add like terms. 2n, negative n is n, 3, and negative 1 is 2. n plus 2 equals n plus 2. Did you notice anything yet? Notice anything yet? Well, let's subtract n from the right side so I can collect all the terms on this side. And when I do that, I think you'll notice that we end up getting 2 equals 2. When that happens, what does that mean? It means it's always true no matter what number you put in there. N is all numbers. Okay, all numbers are solutions. All numbers are solutions. Let's go to the last one. Do you notice anything about the last one that's different from this one right here? Anything different? Yes, if you notice that here I subtract 3 and I add 4, that's going to look different than your situation up here. So let's go ahead and write that down. I'm going to double my number. There's my number doubled. I'm going to subtract 3. So I'm just going to call it adding a negative 3. Then I'm going to subtract my number, and I'm going to add 4. That equals my number plus 2. So does this equal n plus 2? I wonder. So I have 2n minus n would be n. Negative 3 and 4 is plus 1. So we have n plus 1 equals n plus 2. N plus 1 equals n plus 2. I don't think that's going to be true, ever, no matter what I pick for n. So In your next problem, problem 80, you're going to be asked to rewrite these and write out in words, etc. Just do what number 80 tells you to do and move forward. Thanks, everybody.